All right. Hello, everyone. This is Priestess by Sekmu, and this is my reading for today. Did I say today? Today, December 27th. All right, let me move this back some. All right, I've been doing my own personal readings. I haven't been posting all of them because, some of them are like pretty much the same. But today, honey, boo boo chow. Today, we got a pretty good reading. And I started back just kind of reading upright because when it's in reverse, it's kind of confusing for me. Okay? When things are, it's just like the reading becomes just like I don't know. I gotta like really decipher it, and I'll be feeling like doing that all the time. Okay, and so since this is my reading, it's okay for me to do that, but I can't do that with other people's reading. So I'm just gonna focus on my reading for now. Okay, now we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start with this deck here. Okay, first I received the Knight of Cups, and I was very um, grateful because, as you know, if you guys have been watching, love has been coming up a lot in these readings. Well, in my readings, okay, because this is an intuitive reading. And then, isn't she beautiful? And she's always coming out. She's been missing for a little bit, but now she's coming back out. So it's the Nine of Pentacles, child. I don't know why I keep thinking this is the Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, but isn't she beautiful? It just lets me know, completion, um, evolving. Look, strength, compassion, all that, all that. And then next, it was the Four of Wands. And I was really looking at the words, celebration, joy, but I didn't really look at the picture. And so this looks like a married couple. This looks like someone that just got married. And this, it's like the house that they got married, in front of, and these are the people at the, at the wedding. So I see marriage coming up for myself a lot lately. And this Six of Swords just lets me know, look, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're in the water. We're moving. The swords are moving in the water, and we're moving on with the swords, but we're transforming. We're taking all of these soul wounds and we're transforming them, and that's alchemy. Okay. And next we got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, giving and receiving, harmony, um let me see, balance, solutions, harmony, healing. Definitely feeling all of that. And then this came out with the Six of Pentacles. It's the Four of Swords. And that's just reminding me to meditate more, okay? Because I woke up this morning and just whoosh, jumped out of bed and forgot to meditate. I was like, oh my gosh. So just, relax and just really take recognition for the progress that I have made. And I don't do that enough. Okay. And then next we got the Magician card. I was so glad to see this card. And I have been seeing a lot of eights lately. I haven't seen this card in a while. So when it came out, I was just so happy because I do feel like I'm manifesting at a rapid rate. Now, I haven't received anything externally, but I'm feeling more of the magician energy within myself. I'm feeling, more powerful as the days go by. So it's really trippy. And then the Two of Pentacles, the balance. And then I received the Ten of Wands. And that just lets me know I'm carrying this burden But I've done the hard work to be to even be able to pick this stuff up, and ain't no telling what I'm doing with it next, because I'm throwing them down next. It's hard to see right now, all the beauty that is coming my way, all the good things that are coming my way. But by this reading, it just lets me know that it's coming. See, ultimate completion, final manifestation. I'm sorry. Result of true will. I'm also reaching out to Goddess Sekhmet, because that is a goddess that from ancient um, Kemetic civilization that I connect with the most because of her fire and because of her willpower. And she's also a healer. So Goddess Sekhmet, thank you for assisting me on this journey. And then we got the Seven of Cups. This just lets me know that there's a lot of opportunity, but there's also can be some deception and illusions. But for me at this time, it just means that there's a lot of opportunities coming my way, and I trust and I believe in myself to make the best decisions that is going to change my life or better my life. you know so that's what that told me. And then I got the Three of Pentacles, then some teamwork coming together, which I would, my tribe, that's all I want to do. Teamwork with is people that relate to me. So, and then I got the Page of Wands, and I think for me, this also lets me know to look at the work that I have done internally, you know, and just move from that, move from my intuition, because that is the only thing that I am relying on right now is my intuition. I don't know what's coming ahead. I'm so deep in the unknown. I don't know. And, it's all about me trusting myself, trusting that the universe will lead me to greater, because, we've come too far to even think of anything different. You know what I'm saying? So this just lets me know, look, free spirit, discovery, limitless potential, inspiration, but it's also reminding me to look at how far I've come now, like I was saying in the other card. So, yeah. And then for my angel numbers, I received 2002 and 123. I will not read those. Then I got the Temperance card in the Egyptian Tarot. I also got the Six of Pentacles, which was very good. And the Three of Cups, which is, what does that mean again? And then the Four of Swords. Let me get this real quick so I can tell you what this Three of Cups meant. Okay, this Three of Cups here is the amulet worn around the neck by the pharaohs, and it is destined to give vigor and new youth. So this Three of Cups is growth, career advance, toast to success, just really good. And then this Four of Swords was a little confusing to me, because it was something that I didn't resonate with. So I'm a little confused and I have to get some more guidance with this one. But this right here means vigilance, apprehension, a sense of isolation in prison, withdrawal, and solitude. That's the positive side of it. Okay. And so for me, sometimes being in hermit mode, you can feel like you're in prison. And the only balance I have right now is, going out in nature, hugging a tree, taking a walk. That's, but I'm ready for more external um, pleasures, like just more adventure. I'm tired of seeing the same old thing every day. I appreciate it and I'm going to show my gratitude and everything like that, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go right now, like Andre 3000, y'all. Y'all know I've said this before. And speaking of tree, hugging trees and stuff like that, I got the tree card in the Celestial Insights deck. And this was, create stability, growth. Are you feeling ungrounded? In some areas, I am feeling ungrounded, but I'm feeling pretty grounded. I'm feeling pretty grounded, but it's just some areas need balance. But it says to focus on building a strong foundation in all areas of your life to support your long-term growth. Okay, and that was my reading for today. I am Priestess Vasekmo. I will come to you again. This reading was very good energy, just very positive, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know about them four. I don't know about this card right here, but I enjoyed the rest of the reading. All right, I will see you guys another time. Thank you for viewing my intuitive reading. What did you get today? Did you do your own reading? Let us know in the comments, okay? Like, share, and subscribe if you care. If you don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay. I will see you guys again next time. I am Priestess Basekmo, and this is my intuitive reading for December 27th. Peace. What's that on my hand? What is this? Oh, okay. That's the red ink. Okay, y'all. Peace. Sorry.